Yo, what is up guys, my name is Cameron and welcome to another video. Today I am going to be showing you a squad builder. As you can see on the screen now, this is the squad that I've built. It's pretty good, it's pretty sweaty, and anyway, now let's get into the clips. Okay, so guys, as you can see on the screen now, I've given the formation, the 4-3-2-1, a rating of 5 stars. Now the reason why I've done that is because basically the three forwards, it's basically like having 3 strikers on the field. And anyway, I will talk about them in a sec, but starting off with the defence, I gave it a rating of 4 stars. Sirigu in goal, he is so overpowered, honestly. If you haven't tried him out, I definitely recommend. And they just have like David Luiz and Thiago Silva in there, he is pretty good. Now also Zaniga at left back, he was only really in there for chemistry, but I didn't really seem to use him much. He seemed to get lost in the matches. But overall he seemed to do alright. I wasn't really disappointed by him. Now David Silva and Castan as centre backs, they both have good pace, good defending and good physical. What more could you want in 2 centre backs? Now right back Maicon, he's always been good in FIFA. Always has a very nice rounded card. For a right back, that is actually a very good card. Now going into the centre mids, I've gone for Vitinho, Hernandez and Guarín. Vitinho, he was only really in there to link up with Tosic, but I did start to like him. He has 81 pace, which some people might not think is the quickest, but he does have 5-star skills, and you'll see me in a couple of games where I just just take it round like a team, and I really enjoyed using him. Now Hernandez also has a very nice card. 70s and 80s on most things, 81 shooting, 83 passing and 84 dribbling on a centre mid. That is very good. I didn't really seem to use him too much though, he seemed to get a bit lost sometimes. Now also Guarín, Freddie Guarín, honestly he is also another player who has a very well-rounded card. The 3 centre mids are pretty good, but I'd say Hernandez seemed to get a bit lost and Vitinho was a bit weak, so that's why I've given it a rating of 4 stars. So yeah, Guarín, 79 pace, 78 shooting, 78 passing, 81 dribbling and 85 physical on a centre mid. That is extremely good for how cheap he is. Now moving on to the attack, as you can see now, I gave this a rating of 5 stars. Now as I said before, the 4-3-2-1, it feels as if you have 3 strikers up there, but because you have the left winger and the right, what am I talking about, left forward and right forward, you also have that that chance for them to be wingers as well. You can either cut in with them or you can go wide. And in from Tosic, honestly, it doesn't matter if you don't have the coins for him, but honestly just try out his regular card, because I don't know if you know, but in FIFA there are some certain players who you dribble with them and they just seem to evade the tackles, kind of like how Messi is. And Tosic is one of those people. Honestly, look, as you can see there, I just scored that goal with him, taking it around players. And yeah, honestly, he was probably the main man in this team, and yeah, I have rated him the best player, even though he is a right forward. Now Doumbia, going on to the striker, I was kind of a bit, I wouldn't say I was disappointed by him, but I expected better things. I've seen him in teams where he's absolutely dominated people, and he's been in teams before where he's absolutely dominated my teams. I think I was expecting a bit too much of him, from what I've seen, but he was actually, I was impressed with him in the end. I just had to get used to him, get over the fact that I was expecting too much of him. Now Gervinho at the left forwards, he only has 69 shooting, and there were a few times where he seemed to just sky the ball when he should really be putting it away. But he was pretty good. And just look at that clip there. I don't know what Neuer was doing, honestly, it was stupid. But yeah, now anyway, Gervinho, he does have 93 pace though and 83 dribbling, so that did help out quite a lot. Also he does have, he only has 3-star skills as well, so you could put El Shaarawy in there. I was contemplating whether to put him in, but to be honest, Gervinho, he has more pace than Shaarawy, and I do like my pace. Anyway, so there you go guys, I've pretty much done the review of this team. But anyway, look at this team now. Bale, Ronaldo, in from Griezmann, Suarez, Neymar, Thiago Silva, in from Ronaldo, Dani Alves, Marcelo, in from Felipe Melo and Neuer in goal. But honestly, that is a mad team. But this guy, he kept making mistakes. Look at it, he just passes it to Doumbia. honestly, I didn't show you the clip, guys, but basically he gave me it again from the goal kick, and Doumbia missed it. You know, I was pretty annoyed with him about that, but then for some reason he just went and made the same mistake again, and I was a bit like, you know, I was a bit kind of wondering why he did that. But you know, this guy didn't really seem to if he was playing that much. But yeah, but look at this skill run for Vitinho. A lovely little finish there where he tucks it near post behind Neuer. Now, also Neuer this year, I'm not really sure what is wrong with him, but you know, it doesn't really seem to be, you know, coming up to people's kind of expectations of a 90 rated goalkeeper. Anyway, guys, look at this goal here. Kind of, it's so lucky, honestly. Yeah, look, Doumbia, this is he's pretty good for that. And then Vitinho comes in to tuck that one away. A very nice goal from him. He did actually come to I did come to like him towards the end more so. Now look at this free kick. Oh no, I'm just joking. But Hernandez is there on the edge of the box to tuck that one away. A very nice finish from there. Now, if I did score that free kick, I would probably hit the roof and start shouting. So yeah, anyway, now this goal here, if I can remember it. Yep. Anyway, look, Gervinho just puts it past Neuer, and he just calmly tucks that one away. You know, I think this guy does get annoyed in the set, and he ends up rage quitting, you know, and I'm not surprised. He wasn't really in the game that much, but with a team like that, honestly, I thought he would do a lot better. And yeah, look, here you go, 5-0 up against Balotelli Tubbies, pretty funny name. But yeah, he does end up rage quitting. Now, this was the semi-final of the cup, this game here, and it was actually a very close game. You know, I was a bit surprised how good this guy was. But yeah, unfortunately, I could not find a game in the final, so I could not show you the clip. But yeah, anyway, Tosic here, showing why he's such good. You know, right forward, and I don't know how he got that in. That angle must be like very hard to get in from there. Anyway, guys, I do hope you like this squad builder. If you want to, you know, tweet me any squads, or like send me a picture of it, or put a foothead link, please do. So yeah, most likely I will review it, and I do hope you have a very nice day. Peace.